So we are going to start with another arrangement concept, which is selection and distribution. Okay. A subtopic of it is also QBR. I don't know the full form of it, to be very true. But yes, the name is QBR, and it is following the concept of binary logic. Okay. So what do we mean by binary? On, off, 1, 0, something like that, right? So binary means two. When there are only two options, this or this, then it is called binary. Okay. So are we ready? Shall we start the session now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will first learn some of the important statements and what does they mean, and then we will start with the case-like part of the things for you. Okay. So the first statement, the first question talks about A and B cannot be selected together. What does this mean? Or let me go even more prior to this. If somewhere it is mentioned, if you will not study, if you will not study, you will fail. So what does this mean?
No study fail and study pass.
So there are firstly, there are two concepts here, binary. What does binary means here? It means study and pass are the two things we are talking about, we're discussing about. Okay. Study, you will pass. Study, you will fail. Don't study, you will pass. Don't study, you will not pass. Okay. So I don't know anything about the statement, but anything which has to do something about study and the passing can be bifurcated into these four statements, isn't it? Now,
Okay.
which all statements will be accepted if this statement is mentioned? Okay. So what was the binary part here? The study part and the failing or the passing part was being mentioned here. If you will not study, you will fail. Not study, you will fail. You will fail means you will not pass. Okay. So this is exactly which is being talked about,
Yes.
right? But in logical reasoning, there is, even in VRC and in critical reasoning, you must have learned this basic concept that what just assume whatever it says. Do not think anything extra. Do not think anything lesser than what is being given to you. Was this thing mentioned to you or not in critical reasoning? In critical reasoning, the first and the foremost tool is only assume those things which are clearly mentioned to you. Nothing more, nothing less. Was it mentioned somewhere?
Mention.
Right.
Yes.
So uh, here, because it is just talking about if you will not study, you will fail. Now, this is something which is surely true, or you can call it definitely true. And what is also mentioned that if you will not study, you will pass. Now, this is a contradiction. Okay, this is a contradiction of the main statement. So this is definitely false also. Can this be true? Can this statement be ever be true in this context?
No.
Right? So this is definitely false. Okay. Now, both these statements, are outside the premise. Both these statements are outside the premise. Okay, and thereby they may or may not be true. So while we will be taking up the cases, we will take up this also, we will take up this also. We will not take this part, we will surely take this part. Okay, this is the fundamental of logical reasoning. Okay, whatever is being directly mentioned, only assume that part to be true, nothing more, nothing less. Understood this thing?
Got it.
Now let's come to this first statement. A and B cannot be selected together. A and B cannot be selected together. That means what? We are talking about two people, A and B. Okay. What are the possibilities? A true, B false, B true, A false, both of them true, both of them false. Regarding A and B, can we have any other option apart from these four, irrespective of what the statement is? Is this part understood? Is this part understood, guys?
Yes.
A and B cannot be selected together. So, what it is saying, that A and B being selected together is definitely false. DF means definitely false. This is definitely false, and all the others may be true. Can you say that?
Yes.
Right? So A and B cannot be together. Selected together means what? If A is in the team, B cannot be. If A is in the team, B cannot be. So first option, right? If B is in the team, A cannot be. That is also okay. It does not mean that any one between A and B need to be selected. That means if both of them are out of the team, that is also okay. So first, second, and fourth are okay with us, and only thing which is definitely false is the third, the that wala part, the third part, right?
Yes.
Okay. Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
So the next statement: if A is selected, neither B nor C can be selected. What does this mean?
If A is selected, then B and C are not selected at the same time. So either the three of them are not selected, or if A is selected, then both of them are not.
So the first thing that you should ask me, I should ask you, is if there are three people. So what are the total number of cases which are possible?
3 factorial?
No. If the number of people are three, okay. It is a concept of Venn diagrams. I think we discussed Venn diagrams sometime with the help of one question, I guess, if I'm not wrong. We did discuss Venn
Yes.
diagram, right? So I told you one more concept about Venn diagrams. If there are n sets, how many regions will be there?
2 to the power n.
N, yes. So that means if there are three people, this is also region only, no? This is also region only. This is just like Venn diagram. Okay. Only A is true. What does A means here? What does A, B, sorry, not this is not B. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and X. Okay. Let me just compare binary logic with Venn diagrams for you. Okay. What does A means? This A region. A regions talk about only A, right? So A being
Yes.
there, B and C not being there, isn't it? What does B region talks about? B being there,
Only B.
both of them not there. C region talks about C being
Only
there,
C.
both A and B not there. Okay. What does D region talks about? A and
A
B,
and B,
but not
but
C.
C.
Very good. And E region talks about,
B and C, but not A.
and F region talks about.
A and C, but not B.
Very good. And G region talks about
A, B, C.
all three of them, and X region talks about neither of them.
Neither of them.
Understood now?
Yes.
Now, the same thing you have already learned in computers. Remember, binary used to be a chapter.
Yes.
Okay, even in CAT examination, it is a part of it. Okay, so if you have to represent, uh, let's say 75 in terms of binary, you know how to do that? You know how to do that?
No, sir.
Okay. First, let me explain to you how this work, and when did you study it in computers? You tell me. Okay. So when we have to do binary, what is the when there are three things? So what is the method? Write four zeros, write four ones. Then write two zeros, write two ones, two zeros, two ones, 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 1. Did you study this trick or not in your school
Yes.
days? So, and what was this trick all about? What does zero means here? Okay. Zero means you can assume it to be anything. You can assume zero to be, let's say, yes, and one to be no, or the opposite of it. So just like no, 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 I'll write here. So write no four times, write yes four times. Write no two times, write yes two times. No two times, yes two times. No one time, yes one time. No even one time, yes one time, and so on. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how these two things are compared. Now, coming back to the question, out of these 8 options which were there, okay, 4 no's, 4 ones, okay, 2 no's, 2 ones, 2 no's, 2 ones, 1 no, 1 yes, 1 no, 1 yes, 1 no, 1 yes. If A is selected, so as soon as you read this, your whole portion is restricted to these 4 cases. If A is there, right? If A is there, neither B nor C is there. Neither B nor C is there. So this is definitely true, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. And what is definitely false? If A is there, neither B nor C can be selected. Neither of them can be selected. So this case is definitely false. This case definitely false. This case definitely false. Okay. And if A is not selected, then anything can happen. All of them may or may not be true. Is this understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
So this is what we mentioned. If A is in the team, B or C, B or C, or means either of them is not in the team, right? So definitely false portions we have taken. If B or C or both are in the team, then A is not in the team. If B or C or both are in the team, A is definitely not in the team. This is what is mentioned. All three can be simultaneously out of the thing. All three can be simultaneously out means this case we are talking about. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Sorry. Next one. Now we are talking about 4 people. A, B, C, or D. Exactly 2 persons are to be selected. How do we do it now?
Do we again draw a Venn diagram?
No, I don't think it's required. Did I discuss your 4 side Venn diagram?
No, we just discussed 2 and 3.
2 and 3, right? Okay. So 4 side we can always discuss. That is a portion to be discussed. Venn diagrams questions we have to discuss anyways. But yes, this is more of a PNC question. Okay. Among A, B, C, and D, exactly 2 persons are to be selected. Okay. So if there are 4 persons, A, B, C, and D, and exactly two have to be selected. So what are the pairings that you can do? A with B, A with C, A with D, right? So all the pairings with A have been done. Remember, it is just like a round robin scenario.
Yes.
Okay. For playing a particular match, how many people are required? Two, right? So A, B, A, C, A, D, then B, C, and B, D, and then C, D. Okay. Because if you will think about taking BA, now that has already been taken, right? BD is taken once, so DB is not a new case. So these will be 3 to 5 plus 1, 6 cases which will be there. So it's a round robin kind of a question. Otherwise, we would have to make 16 cases.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And there's no issue. You can always make 16 cases, something like this. As I already told you, in binary, if there are 16 cases, then how will you follow? Right? 4 bar no, or sorry, 8 bar no, 8 bar yes.
And then 4 times no and
Yes. 4
four
times no,
times.
4 times yes, 4 times no, 4 times yes, then 2 times no, 2 times yes, 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 and 1 time no, 1 time yes, 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 and so on. Right? So these will be the 16 cases we are talking about. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Do you want me to discuss the forces Venn diagram right away, or should we wait for the actual question to arise? Then we will discuss.
We can do it later on when we are
Okay,
discussing the
done.
diagram questions.
Now the last one, last two, three. Okay, three are left. Okay, just if A is in the team, at most one amongst B and C can be in the team. If A is in the team, at most one among B and C can be in the team. Again, it is talking about three. Okay, now give me the answer.
So we again the cases, yes and no cases.
So again, A, B, C, there will be 8 cases. There will be 8 cases. These will be the 8 cases, right? If A is in the team, so it is only talking about these 4 cases, right? So which is it is talking about, these portions can be definitely true or definitely false. Okay, and because this is not being talked about only, so this portion we can assume it to be maybe true, maybe false, right? So if A is in the team, that means this. At most one, at most one, that means this is definitely false, because it's talking about at most one, maximum one of them may be there. That means both being there is not a possibility, right? At most one means this is definitely true. This is definitely true. Even this is definitely true. Because at most one means 0 or 1. That means neither of them being in the team or exactly one of them being in the team. Is this part understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
So coming to the next part now. If A is selected, B has to be selected. That's pretty simple, right? If A is selected, B has to be selected. If A is not selected, B can be selected. If A is not selected, B is also not selected. That is also okay. Okay. If A is selected, B is not selected, this is something which is violating. So this is definitely false. All the others may be true. Understood now? The last one. A will be in the team
So
if and
Yes.
only. Yeah, you are saying
just
something?
so just a second. In the previous, can you show the previous one?
Yeah.
So in the second one, they are saying that A may or may not be in the team, right? So that would also be
Yeah.
okay. Got it, sir. Got it, sir.
May
Clear,
or
sir.
may not be means this is not in the team.
Not in the
Then
team.
if
Done.
A is not in the team, then B can be or B cannot be. It doesn't matter.
Okay, sir.
Right?
Clear, sir.
If A is in the team, B has to be selected. This is the one which is definitely true.
Yeah,
These
sir.
are the ones which are actually maybe, you can call it. Okay.
Got it, sir.
A will be in the team if and only if B is selected. Okay. A will be in the team if and only if B is selected. What does that mean?
If B is selected, then A will be in the team. So B is selected first and then
Firstly, these are the four cases. A will be in the team if and only if B is selected, if B is selected, A will be in the team. Will be. Not maybe, will be. So this is the one which are talking about definitely true. Okay. If B is only not selected, if B is only not selected, nothing is even said about these two cases. So these maybe may or may not be true. Right? May or may not be true. If B is selected, A will be in the team, it says. So this one is violating the condition, so this is definitely false. Understood now?
yes, sir.
Let's try to solve the first question now. So let's start with the discussion now. There are 8 of them are there. Okay. They are planning to enjoy car racing. There are only 2 cars and following other conditions. Okay. One car can accommodate 5 and minimum 4 students. What were you able to understand through this statement? Can you tell me?
That
So
there
in
will
each class there are a minimum of 4 students.
Yeah, 4 and 4 is the only case which is there, right? Because if you will make 5 people sit in one car, the other have to have 3 because the total people are 8. Now the other cannot have 3 because the minimum is 4. That means there is only one case of distributing 8 people with these condition which is mentioned in the first statement itself, that is 4 and 4. Any other case possible? No. Okay. So first car, second car, both of them will be having 4 individuals for sure. No other case possible. A will sit in the same car in which D is sitting. Let's say A is sitting in the first car, so D will also sit in the first car. Sorry, I should say, uh, let's say D is sitting in the first car, so A will also sit in the same car. But H is not in the same car, so H will be in the other car, obviously. B and C can't sit in the same car. So B and C, if B here, then C here, and if C here, then B here. Something like that. In which, sorry, something else is given. B and C can't sit in the same car in which D is sitting. So if D is sitting here, so B and C, both of them cannot be sitting here. F will sit in the car of 4 people only, along with A and E. Along with A and E, he will sit. Who will sit? F will sit. Okay. So along with A and E, F will sit. So that is the car we are talking about. But certainly not with G. So G is in the other car, that means. So we needed 4 people in the first car. We got 4. We needed 4 people in the second car. We got 4. And this is the only case which is possible. Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
If H and G are sitting in the same car, H and G are sitting in the same car, other two are B and C. right? First option. If E and A are sitting together, E and A are sitting together, which of the following statement is true? 5 students are sitting in the same car? No. 5 students cannot sit in the same car. B is sitting in the same car with E and A? No, B is not sitting in the same car with E and A. F is not sitting in the same car. F is not sitting in the same car. Actually, F is sitting in the same car. That is also false. G is not sitting in the same car. G is not sitting in the same car with A and E. So that means this is okay. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Next. So let's try to solve now. A team of 5 is to be selected from amongst 5 boys and 4 girls. Okay. So the basic nomenclature of writing boys is with a plus sign and PQRNS with a minus sign. Some criteria for selection are A and S have to be together. Okay. Have to be together means either both of them will be there or both of them will not be there. These are the only 2 cases about A and S. P cannot be put with R. Okay. P cannot be put with R. P there, Q not there, R there, P not there, both of them not there. Okay with us. Understood? D and Q cannot be together. Similar thing for D and Q, right? C and E have to be together. Similar thing for C and E. R cannot be put with B. R cannot be put with B. Similar thing. Okay, R cannot be put with B. Now we can actually extend this thing. R cannot be put with B. That means if R is there, R is not there, B can be there. And if R is not there, B cannot be there. That is also okay with us. Okay, this case we can take it here. And but P being there is also okay with us. Okay, and if R is there, B cannot be there. Something like this. Okay. Unless otherwise stated, these criteria are applicable to all the questions below. Okay. So I just explained it to you because it is a basic question. Generally, in this arrangement based on selection, what we do is we read the question first and then go back and see the solutions, right? We do make the skeleton first, just like we did it here. Okay. If 2 of the members have to be boys, 2 of the members have to be boys. So here 2 boys, yes. Here 2 boys, AD, yes. Here 2 boys, BD, yes. Here 2 boys, CE, yes. So this condition is fulfilled in all the 4 options. So we cannot negate any one of them. So if A is there, S is also there. Okay. If A is there, S is also there. If A is there, S is also there. Now this case is validated here. This case is validated here also. Because S is here and A is not there. S is here, A is not there. So C and D option gone. Understood why?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, D and Q cannot be together. Here D and Q are together. So this is also gone. So this would be my answer. Understood, guys?
Got it, sir.
Okay. Now, next question. If R be one of the members, the other members of the team are. Okay. So if R is there, who cannot be there? B cannot be there. Is there any option with a B? No. We don't see any option with a B. So R cannot be put with B is already considered now. P cannot be put with R. Is P there? Yes. P is there here. So that's why A cannot be my answer. Understood now? Now, let's see. This condition is also fulfilled now. A and S have to be together. A and S together here, yes. A and S together here. A and S together here. A and S not together here. So this case validated here. So this cannot be my answer. Understood?
Okay, sir.
D and Q cannot be together. D and Q. Now we will only think about B and D, right? So D and Q cannot be together. Here D and Q are together. So only D option is possible. C and E have to be together. It is also followed in this case. So all the cases are being followed only in this particular case, and that is why that would be my answer. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Third question. If two of the members are girls, and D is one of the members of the team other than D are. Tell me.
Sir, is it option C?
Let's see. So if two of the members are girls, two of the members are girls. Here P and Q, P and Q, PNS, PNS. Okay. Are girls and D is one of the members. D is one of the members. So if D is there, then Q cannot be there. This point said that. So in this option Q is there, in this option Q is there. So these two cases gone. Okay. The other members other than D are. Okay. So C and this are left, and C and E have to be together. Yes, it is followed. A and S have to be together. Here A is not there. So C option will be your answer. Understood? A and S together, yes. P cannot be put with R. Yes, they are not together. C and E have to be together. Both of them are not together. It's okay. Both of them are not there only. It is okay. R cannot be put with B. R is not put with B. R is not put with B as well. So C option is my answer. Good. Now let's see the next question. Okay. Try it out. So there are five men. These are name of the five men: A, B, C, D, E, and these are six women. A, B, and R are advocates. C, D, P, Q, S are doctors, and the rest are teachers. So who are the rest? A, B, C, D, E is left. P, Q, R, S, P, Q, R, S, T, and U are the teachers. Okay. Something like that. Now A, B, C, D, E are men. So let's write men here. A, B, C, D, and E are men. And obviously others are women. A, B are our advocates. Some terms are not to be selected. Some terms are not to be selected from amongst these 11. English is wrong. Some people or some, uh, you know, some of the people are not supposed to be selected together based on the following conditions. APU have to be together. Okay. APU have to be together. B cannot go with D or R. So if D is there or R is there, or both of them are there, then B will not go. Okay. E and Q have to be together. C and T have to be together. Uh, D and P cannot go together. C cannot go with Q. C cannot go with Q. Similar thing. Now we have mentioned the skeleton of it, but most of the things would be we will be able to solve after seeing the questions. If the team is to consist of two male advocates, okay, so we need two male advocates. So A and B have to be there in the team. If we are talking about two male advocates, no other option. R cannot be in the team because she's a female advocate. Two lady doctors. So what are the options? PQ, PS, QS are the three options, and one teacher. One teacher can be either of E, T, or U. Okay. So these are the total number of cases which can be formed. Okay, so we have one case here. We have three cases for the doctors. We have three cases for the one teacher. So overall 9 cases are there. Out of the 9 cases, whichever case would be there in the option, we'll mark it. Understood? What is asked, we will
Yes.
solve, but what is not asked also, I am just discussing that with you. Okay. So AB, yes. AB, AB. Here, AB is not there only. So C cannot be my answer. Right? Right? PQ, yes. PQ, yes. This can be the answer. PU, PU, PU is okay. PS, PS, yes. This can be the answer. PQ and U, PQ and U. That can also be the answer. Okay, that can be the answer as of now. But with respect to these conditions, we have not discussed as of now. Okay, so PQU or PUS, PQU and PUS, which is possible. Okay, so P and U can be together. Yes, they are together along with A. Yes, so P and U, no issues. Q, Q, can it be? Q has to come with E. Q has to come with E. E and Q have to be together, right? But here Q is there, E is not there. So PQU, K is gone. So B will be my answer. Understood? Now solve the other two questions. Yeah. What is the answer to the second question?
Sir, is it option B?
Okay, let's discuss. If the team is to consist of one advocate, two doctors, and three teachers. Okay. So three teachers, we have only one case, right?
Yes,
ETU.
sir.
ETU have to be together. E is here. T is not here.
Sir, I
ETU.
had a doubt.
Yeah.
For example, like right now we will go through each condition, right? So
Right.
we can see that in the reason I came to option B was because in both A is already cut off, and then we are left with B, D, and C. In all B, D, and C, it is said the condition that A, P, U have to be together is confirmed. So
Hmm.
only one option confirms A, P, U. So that's why I just went with B. I did not check with the other
No, no, we
conditions.
actually have to check.
Okay.
Because every condition should be followed, right? But
Yes,
yes, if
sir.
we have got all the other cases which are
Yeah,
not
all the
feasible,
others are wrong. They don't have
then we
APU.
can we can go,
All right, sir.
right? So this cannot be it because ETU have to be there. ETU is here. ETU is here. ETU is here. ETU obviously here as well. Then C may not go with T. We are not having C and T together in any of them. APU have to be together. APU together here. A P U only here. A and P not there. A and P not there. This is what you did, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. The next question now.
Yes. Just a second. Sir, is it option A?
Okay, let's see. If the team is to consist of one male advocate, so A or B can be there. Both of them together cannot be there. One, it is not on. It is one. One male doctor, C or D. C or D. One lady doctor, PQ or S, PQ or S, and two teachers. Okay, two teachers, ETU, ET, EU, TU. Okay, AB. A is there here, B is there here. CD, C is here, D is here, C is here, D is here. PQS, P is here, P is here, Q is here, P is here. ET, EU, and TU. TU is here, ET is here, and EU is here. EU is here. Okay, as of now, no issues. APU have to be together. In this, APU are together. APU have to be together. They are not together here. APU have to be together. They are not together here. APU have to be together. They are together here. Okay. So we have got only these two options. B cannot be over D and R. That is okay. E and Q have to be together. E and Q have to be together. E and Q are not together here. Only A option. Was this your answer?
Yes, sir. Option A.
Yes. Perfect. I'll do this question now. From amongst 5 doctors, 4 engineers, and 6 teachers. Okay. So we'll first make A, B, C, D, E are the docs. G, H, K, and L are the engineers. M, N, O, P, Q, and R are the teachers. Some teams are to be selected. Okay. Of these, A, B, G, H, O, P, and Q are females, and the rest are males. The formation of tree is subject to the following condition. Wherever there is a male doctor, there will be no female teacher. Okay, these conditions I think we should solve while we are solving the questions actually. Okay, so try to solve the question. I'll just copy paste whatever I wrote there, here again.
Sir, for the first one, is it option A?
If the team consists of 2 doctors, A, B, okay, C, D, okay, C, D, and D, E. Okay. Now the first condition says if there is a male doctor. In the case of CD, in the case of DE, in the case of CD, in these 3 options, there is a male doctor. So we'll talk about that situation here only. There's a male doctor, there will be no female teacher. Okay, so female teachers. So amongst O, P, and Q, there will be no female teachers. So this cannot be the answer. O, P, and Q, all 3 of them are there. So this cannot be the answer. O, P, and Q, all 3 of them are there. So this cannot be the answer. A option is the answer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so just based on the first statement itself, we will be able to solve, right? Now, second and third.
Sir, is it option B?
Usual team consists of 2 doctors. So 2 doctors, C, D, and E. In all the cases, we are taking 2 female. In all the 4 cases, the 2 doctors are A and B only. So obviously, there being a male doctor scenario is already gone, right? Now, we need 1 engineer. Okay, if there is a male engineer. So in the engineer, are we taking K or L? Here we are taking K or L? No. Only in this case we are taking K. So we'll talk only about this option then. There will be no female doctor. Female doctor, is there any? Yes, A and B are female doctors. So this cannot be it, right? So this case considered. There shall be more than 2 male teachers in any team. Now, it asks for 4 teachers. So there shall be more than 2. More than 2 means 3 or 4. For this question, 3 or 4.
Sir,
Okay.
but it mentions that there shall not be more than 2, right?
Achha, sorry. Shall not be more than. Shall not be more than 2 male teachers. Okay. So that means no male teacher, okay. 1 male teacher, okay. 2 male teacher, also okay. Okay. So we needed 4 teachers here. So amongst the 4 teachers, how many of them are male here? M, N, two male, okay. M, only one male here, that is also okay. R and N, that is also okay. R, M, sorry, that is also okay, right? The one engineer which is there is H in this case, H in this case, and G in this case. There shall be, there shall not be more than two female teachers in any team. So why is this MN OP? Not more than two. M O PQ, that is also okay. M P Q R, that is also okay. Why is that violated? Whenever there is a male doctor, in the male doctor, CD is not there in any of the options.
Sir,
CD
then
is
option D is the answer, right? Because they are saying that all the
are
following
possible
themes are
except.
true.
Okay. It is saying are possible except. So all the three options A, B, and C are possible. Only D option is not possible. So that would be my answer actually. Sorry, I did not read the except part of it. So D would be my answer. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, please see this question.
Sir, option C.
If the team consists of two doctors, uh, female teachers, and two engineers. So two doctors. A and B are 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 two doctors. Female teacher is saying there's no number mentioned here. So we'll take as many. And if there are female teachers, female doctors, sorry, when there will be no female doctors, if there is a male engineer. Okay. So both the two engineers cannot be male, right? So that means G and H have to be there for the two engineers. G and H here, G and H here, G and H here. This case gone, right? Again, it is saying all the following teams are possible except what is not possible? C option is possible. Not possible. So C would become my answer. Is it understood? Not possible because it has two male engineers along with female doctors. Wherever there is a male engineer, there will be no female doctor, it is saying.
Got it, sir.
Okay, perfect. Please see this question now. So, a director is casting a movie about twins. Selection must be made from among 9 people. These are 9 people. A is B's twin, AB are twin. C is D's twin. E and F are twins. G, H, and I may be selected only as extras. Okay. So these are extras. All the others are twins. At least 2 pairs of twins must be selected. Okay. So we have to have ABCD, we have to have ABEF, or we can have CDEF, and these are the only 3 ways to ascertain this situation. At least as many women as many men must be there. So women can be, the number of women can be greater than or equal to number of men. A and B must both be selected if either is selected. Anyways, that is true for sure. If A and B are selected, they are generally selected as twins only. If in this case only A and only B being selected is not a possibility. Okay. If A is selected, then B must also be selected. Okay. C and D must be selected if either is selected. Again, C and D if selected as a pair, okay. Here also, if C and D are selected, both of them have to be selected. Something like that. E and F need not both be selected. That means in this case, E or F, F or E E and F both need not both be selected. Okay. All the four cases are feasible, right? At least one extra must be selected. Okay. A, B, E, G, and H are men. Okay. A, B are men. E, G, E, G, and H are men. These are woman twin. This is male and female twin, and this is male and female extra. So these are the conditions. Now, which of the following is an acceptable case for the movie? A, B, E, F, I. A, B, E, F, two twins case completed, and I. So if A, B, E, F, and I you are taking, then you are taking a male, you are taking a male, you are taking a male, you are taking one female and one female. So the number of women should be greater than or equal to the number of men. This condition is getting violated. So this cannot be my answer. Understood?
Yes, sir.
C, D, F, G, H, I. C, D, F, G, H, I. Now, C, D if selected, there has to be one more twin, right? Neither A, B
Yes.
nor E, F is there. So that means this is also not possible. B, C, D, E, H, I. B, C, D, E, H, I. Here also, B's twin is not there. CD is there. E's twin F is not there. So again, only one twin is there. So this cannot be my answer. So obviously, D option would be my answer. C, D, E, F. C, D,
Yes.
E, F. This case, both of A and B not there. Okay. G, H, I. G, H, I. G, H, I. All the three twins extras they have taken. So C, D, E, F. We'll have C, D, F, and I. Four women and three men. So that is a perfect case, right? So D would become my answer. Which of the following people must be included in the cast? Oh, that is a good question. Which of the following, or irrespective of the options, which of the person must be included in the cast? See, understand this thing. A, B, two twins have to be together, right? So if A, B, C, D are there, so we have two men and two women, right? And if I take G, then the number of men would become more, right? If I take H, the number of men would become more. If I take I, that is the only case which is possible with A, B, C, and D. Okay. More women I can take, even more, one more men I can take. But yes, I is possible. I is important to be there. A, B, E, F. A, B, E, F means A, B is there, E is there. So I already have ABE. I have how many men? Three men. So I need two more women. Okay. So two more women. I have to have I here also, because if if I take CD, both of them, then only the number of men and the number of women would become equal. But even after that, I need one more extra as per the condition. So the extra has to be I again. Okay. Similarly for CDEF, CDEF, I have three women, I have only one man, and I need one more extra. In that particular case, if I take a G, that is okay. So CDEF and a G is okay, right? Because CD, EF, and G or a H, whatever, male is okay, because two male and three female are okay. Even three male and three female are also okay. But it is saying that EF need not be selected at least one extra. Okay. So all these things were mentioned, right? So only in this case, I may or may not come, but in all the other options, I was an important part to be there. Is it understood, guys? So
Okay,
thereby,
sir.
I will be my answer. Think like that. Amongst these, D, F, and H, can we form a pair without D? Yes, we have actually done here. Not here. In A, B, E, F, C, D, I think we have done. A, B, E, F, C, and I think we have done. F, not being together, yes, we can take this case. A, B, C, D, I case. H, H we can take. Okay, sorry. I is here, feasible here. I is here. I is not being here is okay. But here D is here everywhere. So actually, my D is the one which is the answer. Because I being there, I being not there in one of the cases possible, but D being in one of the cases not possible at all. Because if even if you take this case, A B E F case, A B E F case, if I am taking, so I have a male, I have a male, I have a male, I have a female. Now, in order to ensure that the number of females are more, I need to have not just one C, D, I need to have, okay,
I.
one minute. Yeah, I need to have C, I need to have D, I also need to have I. So I need all the three women so that I can at least become equal to them, equal to the number of men. So D is the one which has to be there in all the possible cases.
Got it, sir.
So this was the question. The next question you can copy. We will discuss in the next class most probably. These are the four questions along with that as well. Okay. So let's meet in the next class where we will discuss more concepts. Thank you guys.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.